was bored. I'd come to the limits. There was nothing else I wanted. A box. Not just any box. It opens doors. Doors to the pleasures of heaven or hell.
Do anything you want. Anything.
It gave me an experience beyond the limits. Hellraiser. There Are No Limits. A film by Clive Barker.
I believe that we have to preach to the unconverted. I believe we have to get under the wire. I believe we have to be making movies and writing books which run the risk of being dismissed by critics in order to get to the people who don't think that they like metaphysics, but really do. And if that means that we fret a little bit because Siskel and Ebert don't like us, well, we fret. Big deal. Time is kind to generic work. Time is very kind. If we cast a casual glance at of the year 2000 over the images, some of the prime images that have shaped and obsessed our culture in the 100 years that preceded it, we will find images that at the time were probably not thought to be particularly important. We'll have King Kong with Fay Wray in his hands lowering over the skyscrapers of New York. We'll probably have Karloff at the door looking mean, moody, and magnificent. We'll have Mickey Mouse. Popular culture provides images over and over again which move us and touch us in a very fundamental way. And very often those images are dismissed as being mere populism. There's a real danger if the fantastique takes too seriously the problem of trying to convince the audience of the rational likelihood of the reality it's trying to present, with the consequence that it kills the celebratory element, kills the carnival element, which should, at its best, erupt in a totally irrational way. I think the fantastique is a force of nature. And trained as an artist, so the idea of actually doing this all the time, of actually working, making the images, the idea of making characters on the page makes great sense to me. This is not very pretty. Okay, the whole, it's hard, but that seems to me to be just a much more interesting thing to look at than that. This looks hard and unromantic. And I'm actually quite romantic about the process of writing. I'm quite romantic about the process of art, actually. I think I have a very 19th century idea of what art is for. The idea of us as playthings of some vast and ancient race of horribly sentient beings, which I think is a bunch of tosh. I think finally these fictions should lead us back to our humanity.
On the comic book side of things, just to switch gears again, how much active involvement do you have in tapping the vein?
A lot. I always love comic books.